Hi guys, my name is Kiana Hughes and this is my very first video for my vlog. I've been wanting to do a vlog for a very long time. One thing really inspired me today to actually start, and that's because I came across a video where a guy said document and capture your boring life and do it for you, not anybody else. So that was really motivational for me because I want to do this for me, so let me do this for me. Like, I want to do this for me, but in the back of my head, I keep going, no, I might as well, if I'm going to do it, I might as well profit off of it. I might as well quit my day job about it. I might as well have a script in front of me so that people can actually enjoy it and I can get the advertisement. But then I'm like, he's so on point, because the whole point of what I'm even standing for right now, what I even want to talk about, is stepping into authenticity, feminine energy, which I think is part of that. Authenticity and feminine energy go together very well. Letting go of this desire to please others and to create solely for the purpose of financial gain has prevented me from expressing myself for way too long, and I'm tired of that. And I never want to go back to that again. So here we are, creating my first ever vlog. And by the way, this is my second take, because my first take, I was trying way too hard to be vloggy. And I don't even know what that means, because I don't even watch that many vlogs. But like, I know what it means, you know what it means. And it was just not authentic. I'm still a little uncomfortable. When I really organized all the things I want to talk about, I just kind of like let myself think about what do I like? What comes up to into my mind first? And it was literally 50 things, 50 different things. I'm gonna tell you everything that I know, not because I think I'm smarter or better or anything of that nature, but because I'm bored and I wanna talk to people and I wanna express the things that I've done. I think that we can all benefit from one another. I think we all have a different perspective and different methods that can help us. At the end of the day, even if I can't help you with anything, not only am I going to enjoy this just by being able to express myself, because like creating is something I love to do. I hope maybe we could just vibe. I know like there's a couple people on the internet that I like watching because I'm like, fuck with you, you're cool. So maybe we could have that little vibe, that little connection. I don't know. Y'all let me know. But anyway, I guess I'm just gonna call my page and my channel and my new show Kiana Hughes, because that's me, and no catchy titles or names or whatever is needed, because this is for me, and hopefully it helps you, but this is for me. So let's start with the first video. So I was just gonna shoot my intro video, but then I felt like, wow, I actually really enjoyed that. Like, I'm actually smiling. This is your sign to just start where you're at. And the ironic part about it is I was actually already planning for this to be the subject of my first video weeks ago, if not months ago. However, when I sat down just now, that was not the intention of the video. That just happened naturally. So it's just kind of funny how the universe works and how everything just kind of comes together, how our intentions kind of eventually play out. And I think one of the biggest things that allowed me to get to this point today, to just sit down and actually make this vlog, besides what I talked about earlier, would also be the fact that I made a conscious decision as my 2026 resolution. I will no longer be controlling or trying to control any outcome. Now, I don't know how far or how long this shall last, because I'm pretty anal when it comes to planning. I have like 4 planners for 4 different things. I manifest consistently. I pray all day long. I'm not saying stop doing any of that. All I'm saying is that when you take it so over the top, like I feel that I do, I feel that I'm not allowing like divine intervention to come in and step in and do its thing. So how peaceful it is in just a couple days, because we're not that far into 2026, and how good it feels to just consciously say, I release control on that. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not gonna stress over what's gonna happen this year. I don't really care. It's not like complete disassociation. I think there's like a balance that we must keep, of course. But for me, the way on the level that I was trying to control my life, emphasis on trying, is I think something that actually really genuinely holds me back. I think that when we surrender to the universe, we are like seriously allowing all the abundance and energy to flow into us. And that was something that I knew, but I never acted upon. And by acting upon, I mean not acting at all. And just literally letting go, releasing, and accepting. One tip I would say, if you're really thinking about getting into creating anything, and I mean anything, I've been just in this desire to create, whether or not just be my vlog, but I started DJing, I started painting, I started, just thinking more about creating. Like I want to get into acting. I have all these things coming up, coming from the soul, that I'm like, I want to create these things. I'm the only thing that ever stopped me from getting to this moment right now. Nothing crazy changed. Literally nothing crazy changed. I just released control. And somehow, the one day that I decide I no longer want to just think about the outcome, I no longer want to control everything, is the first day I'm able to sit down and do my vlog. Another thing that actually I think really helped me was I actually created a space where I could create. I know that not everybody has maybe the ability to have a specific area in their home where they can just solely create. If you can't have a room solely dedicated to creating, use whatever room that you have available, but maybe make that little space inside that room very sanctuary vibe for you. Get that lighting, get the things that you like around. Like one day I'll show you guys a little tour of my creative space. And this was something that I intended to do. I wanted to create an area dedicated to where I could create, to where I felt beautiful and peaceful and within my own energy. I don't share this space with anybody. I don't even let my cats in here. I mean, this room is new. I just got this room put together as my creative space just a few days ago. So I'm sure I'm gonna let my cats in here one day. But for right now, I'm keeping this a sacred sanctuary. Lastly, making it real for yourself. Setting a very small goal. My original goal was a 30-second video. And this will probably end up being a 15 to 20 minute video. I have no idea yet. I feel like the most important thing is to show yourself that you can create. That it's not as hard as we try to make it. Because if you set yourself out to make an entire documentary, when you don't know how to do that yet, you're gonna get your hopes down. You're gonna feel like you don't have what it takes to do that. It's not that you don't have what it takes, it's that you don't have the resources at this time, or the knowledge on how to do that, or maybe the skill set. That's not to say that you can't obtain all of those things or acquire those things, but like you need to know how to do that. So for now, what do you know how to do? How can you start creating right now? I said, let me start with the 30-second introduction video. I don't know what I'll talk about yet, but I'll just start. And guess what starting did for me? It got me started. It got me through the middle, and I'm gonna finish this video. I went from starting with an intro video to I'm actually creating an entire episode now, talking to you quite literally about how to start your first episode, or maybe why you should start your first episode. It's just crazy how just starting is quite literally the solution. I think the title of the video was Start Documenting Your Boring Life. If you're the person that created that video, you're amazing. Anyway, he was like, get CapCut. CapCut's free. And I downloaded CapCut 5 minutes ago. By the time, well, not 5 minutes ago, but like right before I started recording this video, I started shooting the video, put it into CapCut, played around with it a little bit. Within a few minutes, I had background music. I was editing. I was cutting out the parts. I edited the lighting a little bit, edited the sound a little bit. Just simple, self-explanatory editing techniques. And within those few adjustments, in just the few seconds that I took to shoot this video, right in the comfort of my home, I created a little mini vlog. And by showing myself that I could do that, I now am speaking so much more confidently than I was just 5 minutes ago when I started shooting this video. I'm not even thinking about it anymore because I already know that I can do it because I just watched myself do it and then I did it. Like, the best advice I could give you right now is just go do it right now. If you want to dance, go dance. If you want to sing, go sing. If you want to paint, go paint. If you want to vlog, just vlog. Don't say, oh, I need to go paint the side of the Grand Canyon right now. What do you have right now to do something right now? How can you make a vision come true right now? It's like the vision board versus the vision. By sitting here right now and creating this little video for you, which started out as just the intro video, and now it's become an episode. I now believe in myself enough. And I can't wait, actually. I cannot wait to come back tomorrow or later tonight because I feel so much energy. I feel so alive creating. All the things that I knew I would feel, I'm feeling. All the things that were screaming to me, Kiana, you need to create. Get your mind out there. Get your voice out there. Talk. It doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter what they say. It almost makes me a little emotional because I'm like, I heard my soul kept telling me, do it, do it, do it, do it. And I kept ignoring it because I didn't feel good enough. I didn't feel ready enough. And now that I sit here and I'm doing this and I'm talking and the way that I feel myself flowing just within a few minutes, please hear me out when I tell you, stop ignoring that thing inside you that's begging you to do what you're called to do, what you enjoy doing, what you love doing, even if it's just what you like doing or you're curious in doing. Maybe you're not good at it at all, but you enjoy it. I need you to do it. I don't need you to be good at it. I need you to do it, okay? So if you popped up on this video and you're here today, I'm just very grateful for you to be here. And I hope that this is a life change video for you because I'm sitting here in the flesh as a social experiment, as a human example of what happens when you just start. So let this be my testimony. Let this be my evidence of what happens when you follow your passion, let go, stop caring about the income. That's hilarious. Stop caring about the income, stop caring about the outcome, and just create because it feels good to do so.